Welcome to our exploration of the science behind papillomavirus and its connection to cancer. Papillomaviruses, commonly known as HPV, belong to a group of DNA viruses known for their ability to infect epithelial cells in humans. With over 200 identified types, HPV is primarily transmitted through skin-to-skin contact, most notably through sexual activity. While many HPV infections are harmless and resolve on their own, certain high-risk types have been linked to the development of various cancers. Understanding how HPV interacts with our cells is crucial in comprehending its impact on cancer formation. 1. What is papillomavirus, HPV? HPV infects epithelial cells by targeting basal keratinocytes in the skin or mucosal surfaces. Upon entry, the virus undergoes a series of interactions that enable it to replicate and persist within the host cells. The virus primarily infects through microabrasions in the epithelium, facilitated by sexual activity. Once inside the cell, HPV takes advantage of the host's cellular machinery to replicate its own DNA and produce viral proteins. This process can lead to the formation of viral particles, which are shed and can potentially infect new cells. Understanding the initial stages of HPV infection is crucial, as it sets the foundation for how the virus may later contribute to cancer development. 2. Transmission and infection. Certain strains of HPV, known as high-risk types, have been identified as oncogenic, meaning they have the potential to cause cancer. The most notorious among these are HPV-16 and HPV-18, which are responsible for the majority of HPV-related cancers. These viruses can disrupt normal cellular processes by producing oncoproteins, such as E6 and E7. These oncoproteins interfere with crucial regulatory proteins within the host cells, such as P53 and RB, which are essential for controlling cell growth and preventing abnormal cell division. By binding to and degrading these tumor suppressor proteins, HPV can promote uncontrolled cell proliferation and inhibit programmed cell death, ultimately contributing to the development of cancer. 3. HPV and cancer link. HPV infection has been linked to various types of cancer, predominantly affecting mucosal surfaces where the virus can establish persistent infections. Cervical cancer is perhaps the most well-known HPV-associated cancer, with nearly all cases attributed to HPV infection, primarily types 16 and 18. Beyond cervical cancer, HPV is also implicated in other cancers, including anal, penile, and oropharyngeal cancers. Each of these cancers arises from HPV's ability to disrupt normal cellular processes and evade the immune system, highlighting the diverse impact of HPV on different tissues and organ systems. 4. Cancer types associated with HPV. The interaction between HPV oncoproteins, specifically E6 and E7, and host cell proteins is crucial in understanding how HPV contributes to cancer development. HPV E6 protein binds to and promotes the degradation of the tumor suppressor protein P53, which plays a key role in regulating cell cycle progression and initiating apoptosis in response to DNA damage. Meanwhile, HPV E7 protein binds to and inactivates the retinoblastoma protein, RB, disrupting its role in controlling the cell cycle and promoting cell division. These interactions allow HPV-infected cells to evade normal growth control mechanisms, leading to uncontrolled cell proliferation and the potential for cancerous growth. The integration of HPV DNA into the host genome further complicates these processes, contributing to the dysregulation of cellular pathways and the progression toward malignancy. 6. HPV testing and prevention. HPV-related cancers impose a significant global health burden, with cervical cancer alone affecting hundreds of thousands of women annually, especially in low- and middle-income countries with limited access to screening and vaccination programs. Public health initiatives focus on increasing vaccination coverage, improving access to screening, and raising awareness about HPV and its link to cancer. Ongoing research efforts aim to develop new therapeutic strategies targeting HPV infection and associated cancers, as well as further optimizing existing prevention measures. By addressing these challenges comprehensively, we can work towards reducing the incidence and impact of HPV-related cancers worldwide. In summary, we've explored the intricate relationship between papillomavirus, HPV, and cancer development. HPV, a common virus transmitted through sexual contact, can lead to cancer by integrating into the host's DNA and disrupting key cellular processes. Thank you for joining us today to learn about HPV and its impact on cancer risk. If you found this video informative, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content on health and science.